Are you missing out on these lucrative business funding opportunities? Welcome, everyone. Are you sure you're fully tapping into all the funding opportunities available for your business? If you're not aware of these lucrative options, you could be leaving significant money on the table. In today's video, we're going to explore some of the most promising funding opportunities for entrepreneurs, whether you're a startup, a growing business, or even an established company looking for additional capital. Let's dive into the world of business funding and uncover what might be missing from your financial strategy. First, let's talk about government grants. Sounds too good to be true, right? But they're very real, and yes, they're available to businesses of all sizes. Government grants are a fantastic way to secure funding without the need to pay it back. Think about it. The government often supports businesses that contribute to innovation, job creation, and community development. But here's the catch: grants can be highly competitive. You'll need to prove that your business has potential and can make a positive impact. From small businesses in technology to environmental startups, the government offers grants for various sectors. The key is knowing where to look and how to apply. It's worth the effort, especially when you don't have to repay the funds. Next up is business loans. Now, loans might seem like a no-brainer, but not all loans are created equal. The government, banks, and even online lenders offer loans specifically designed for businesses. But how do you know which one is right for you? Here's a secret: the right loan can provide the boost your business needs to grow. You've got options like SBA loans, which are backed by the U.S. Small Business Administration, or traditional bank loans, which may offer better rates if you have a solid credit history. You can even explore microloans, small loans that are easier to qualify for, often given to new or underserved businesses. And for those with a more tech-focused business, crowdfunding could be a great solution. Websites like Kickstarter or Indiegogo allow you to raise money from people who believe in your product or service. This can be particularly useful if you have a unique business idea that people are excited to see come to life. Speaking of innovation, let's talk about venture capital. If you're running a high-growth startup and you're ready to scale quickly, venture capital could be an option worth considering. Venture capitalists are investors who specialize in funding businesses that have a lot of growth potential, especially in industries like technology, healthcare, and e-commerce. However, venture capital is competitive and typically comes with high expectations. In exchange for their investment, VCs will often require equity in your business. So, it's essential to be clear about your vision and what you're willing to give up in return for their support. But here's the upside: venture capital can accelerate your growth significantly. It's not just money you're getting, it's expertise, connections, and credibility that come along with it. Another option that's gaining traction is angel investing. While venture capitalists are more focused on larger-scale businesses, angel investors are often individuals who invest in startups or early-stage companies. These investors tend to be more flexible and may not require as much equity as a venture capital firm. Angel investors are typically entrepreneurs themselves, so they can bring more than just money to the table. They can offer mentorship, advice, and valuable industry connections. So, if you're in the early stages of building your business and you need that crucial seed funding, angel investors could be your ticket to success. Now, let's not forget about business lines of credit. This is a flexible option that can be a game changer, especially for businesses that have fluctuating cash flow. A line of credit works much like a credit card. You get approved for a certain limit, and you can borrow against it as needed. What makes it attractive is the flexibility it provides. You only pay interest on the amount you borrow, and you can reuse the credit as you repay it. This can be incredibly useful for managing short-term expenses or seizing unexpected opportunities without going through the full loan process. If you're thinking about the long term, Angel networks and private equity firms might be an avenue worth exploring as well. These groups pool money from multiple investors to fund businesses with high potential for growth. These funds can be a great fit if you're planning a major expansion or even a pivot in your business strategy. With angel networks and private equity, the investment terms vary, and it's essential to have a solid business plan. But the right investor can bring strategic support that helps position your business for success in the long run. Before we wrap up, let's talk about T.